humans.
I'm on airplane mode. Welcome back to the shit show known as Two Girls.
No Fucks.
I am Katrina.
I'm Ashley Marie.
And today,
this
is Part 4 of the rodeo. Part 4.
Part 4 of the motherfucking rodeo,
Tell
kid.
me you're from Boston without telling me you're from Boston.
Listen, dude, guy, I don't know what to tell ya.
Part 4.
I hate all of you.
My favorite is that I know, you guys know Slane? Do you know who Slane is?
Why do I feel like I know who
So
that
Slane's
is?
a rapper from Boston.
Yes.
He's an Irish dude. He's best known for being in movies. He was in the movie The Town.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like the getaway driver.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Slane.
Okay.
I know
Got
Slane,
it.
right?
Of course you do.
Slane records at the studio a bunch. He
Love it.
He works with, okay, the archetype is one of the dudes who owns the studio, right? We all call him Ark.
Okay.
Slane calls him Ak. and Slane's always being like, nah, the beat's gotta be darker and harder. He's like, it's gotta be darker and harder.
What do I do here?
And it's like, bro, when I say like Ark and Shark and Dark, I mean, I guess it rhymes, but it's not the same way he says it.
Nope, it's definitely not. It takes on a whole new personality.
Yeah,
Welcome to Boston, bitches. Any Hoosers. So we're at Part 4.
We're at Part 4 of the rodeo. Okay.
And what are we talking about
And
today?
we are talking about firsts.
Firsts. Woo. Okay.
We're just dubbing it first because everyone has an interesting story to say.
To say the least. This is going to be fun to see what stories get brought to the table. I'm touching my nose. I am not going first. Oh, look. He's touching
I'll
his
go
nose.
first. It's fine. The first time I ever kissed a boy.
Aww.
Okay.
Baby
Now,
Ashley Marie. Oh my
anyone
goodness.
has not seen my face by now, my face is about 50-50 eyes and forehead.
Oh my God.
My lips come in at a cool 38%, we'll call it.
You ain't shit.
No, but my lips are on the bigger side, we'll say. The first time I kissed a boy, he was not as, well endowed as me. So I may or may not have swallowed that child's face, and I am so sorry. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
I'm just picturing like a caricature
Yep.
drawing,
Yep.
you know what I mean? And it's just like hair.
Yep. Hair, lips. Yep. That.
Coming in.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Do you know if that kid's still around?
I can check. Do you want me to interview him for the sake of follow up on this episode?
Absolutely not.
So what was it like for you?
It was just a follow-up.
weird?
It was
That
just a
would be
follow-up
funny.
question. It didn't even need to have an answer.
Okay. All right. Hit me.
First time. Which one?
Just whatever you want to share first.
Okay. Oh my God. First time I kissed a boy. Says the lesbian. Yeah, it's fine.
Was it the last time?
It was not.
Oh, okay.
It was
Oh,
not.
man. I was waiting for a yes.
Nope. Listen, we lived in a society that did not open arms. I mean, not that it's really that open arms
No.
today, but it's more accepting than it was when I was little. So it was, I saw my friends get bruises on their body, quote unquote, from like doors or tripping and falling into a parental figure in their house. So I knew to keep that shit closed off. But the first time I kissed a boy, it was supposed to be spin the bottle. I was 10. And instead of a bottle, we had a light bulb. Shouldn't do that.
Okay.
First of all, it's dangerous, to say the least, for a lot of reasons. Just don't do that, especially on a rug. Don't do it. But yeah, I kissed this kid in my class. I was like, he's cute. Smooch. Okay. What game are we playing next? Just didn't.
Keep it move on.
Just didn't.
Got
It didn't faze me. It wasn't like, oh my God, I love him. I want to be with. I'm 10. Like, I didn't give a shit. I was wondering what game we were playing next and what time I had to be home so I can get my snack on, honestly, because that's where we were at. So cool. That was my first time kissing. Oh boy.
What do you got for us, nerds?
All right, this is gonna be some real Vermonty ass shit.
Okay. We're ready for the cheddar.
All right. So first time I saw people having sex.
Whoa.
Right. We're in like middle school.
Whoa.
It's me and 3 dudes riding bikes. There's like bike paths in the wood by my house.
Okay.
And like up at the top of the hill, there's this overlook that we call the pinnacle.
Okay.
And there's like a little kind of, I don't know, like structure thing to sit in.
Okay.
Right. So we're riding our bikes up the pinnacle. We're like racing.
Okay.
So we're racing up the hill on the bikes, 4 dudes. And like when you get up to where the pinnacle is kind of like a clearing. So all the trees stop.
Okay.
So we like burst out of the trees and like right over there, it's just people having sex on a blanket. And we were like, those are definitely naked people having sex. We didn't know what to do though. So we just like kept going about our day. So we went and sat in the pinnacle. Still to this day, never seen anybody get dressed faster than the women. The dude didn't give a fuck. Dude looked at us and just like picked up his pile of clothes and just put it on his shit and just laid there. Girl was like already dressed.
Because let me tell you something, when that shit gets interrupted by children, everyone underestimates how well and fast they can put on clothing when kids fuck shit up.
Wild behavior.
So funny.
Also, what are y'all doing in the middle of the day?
Fucking.
Also, not unheard of to have sex at the pinnacle, but like we would have like high school parties there at night.
Yeah. Broad daylight.
People be fucking, but like y'all just decided to come up here in the middle of the day.
Cause figured you bitches would be at school.
Yeah, right. Don't you guys got? I mean, it must have been summer or something.
I'm at that age now where I see people out. If I see someone who looks a little young, and it's like 11:30 on a Wednesday, I'm like, did they got school or something? Like, what they doing out of school? Shit like that. Anyways, it's fine. What other firsts are we talking about?
Anything you want to share. No pressure.
Okay. First time I kissed a girl.
Ooh, not the last time.
Definitely not the last time. That last moment was like 20 minutes before I got here.
Hey!
I was at a camp. It was a summer camp for girls. I was 9. So this actually happened before I kissed the boy.
Interesting.
Yes. But they were doing this thing. It was super, like, now that I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, these children are so gay. We did this thing, like, we were playing tag, and if you caught someone, you had to put your hand, like, around their head and cup their mouth and then kiss them over, like, on your hand as if you're trying to kiss them. And the girl who caught me went to do it, but instead of putting her hand over, she just kissed me. And I was like, oh. And when I played Spin the Light Bulb, I didn't get that same sensation that I had prior, like a year before that. So
Interesting.
yeah. But a lot of years went by before it happened again, unfortunately. But I mean, that
It's okay.
happens,
Life.
you know, whatever. It's fine. We figured shit out. But yeah. God, we were so gay. My God. Who runs around the fucking woods capturing people and pretending to kiss them? Bitches in New Hampshire. I was gonna say pirates. Nah, it's white people.
White people are wild.
New Hampshire. white people are wild.
Also, you know what just
I
occurred to
don't
me?
know. Sounds pretty crazy.
I was gonna hit you with the heavy white dude response. Like you were like, yeah, lesbian. Oh, lesbians, nice. That's the white guy response. Like, bro, there's nothing there for you. Like, what is so nice about it? It's not for you. Like,
That's the best.
Absolutely deceased.
but like at all. Oh, lesbians, nice.
Like, dude,
All right.
whatever. All right. What other
let's
firsts?
see.
Oh.
Okay, so this is technically someone else's first, but I was involved, so I'm going to talk about it too.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
The first time a man saw my titties.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. yeah. So it took me a while to grow these titties, not gonna lie to you guys.
It's fine.
I got boobs basically after everyone else, and I was like, this shit sucks. They're not even nice.
Oh my gosh.
Little did I fucking know.
Ta-da.
I put it in the universe. But anyways,
It's usually how that happens.
got boobs. Still was not getting any play, and I was like, damn. Guess I gotta wait for these boobs to like sprout or whatever. Then finally got some boobs. Was like, hey, all right, this is kind of cool. Now people want to see my boobs. This is also kind of cool. Okay?
Oh, no. Ashley Marie, that is not okay.
Yeah, but in this time frame, it was okay. Okay? Because
Sure.
apparently I was the only girl not showing my boobs. So
I think somebody lied to you
Yeah.
to get you to expose your boobies. That's so rude. Oh, I'm so...
Dudes would do it.
dudes would definitely do it. But anyways, so I really like this dude, and he started paying attention to me because I got boobs and stuff, whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to show him my boobs, and then he's going to see that my boobs are, like, amazing, and he's not going to want to see anyone else's boobs. Logic in my brain. Okay?
Wow, you were so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a guess
Yeah.
that that's not how it went down.
No,
no.
but my boobs did get ranked number one in the back of his notebook 2 years running. Bang. Okay.
What was this? Mead top 8?
I don't know.
On the back of his notebook.
On the cardboard pot?
That's the
Yeah.
That's the realest shit I've
The
ever heard.
inside cardboard part. Yep.
Dead. Oh my God.
Yep.
That is... Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow. That was wild. That's funny.
Yep. I mean, still at 36 years old, I'm shocking men with my boobs. It's great. Just great.
Steve, where you at? God damn it. Come up for air, motherfucker.
Dive on in, Steve.
The water's fine. Dead.
I
Too
can't.
much shit in a tiny room. It's a banger.
All right, birds.
Hit us with another first.
First time I bought condoms,
Oh my God.
right? So I'm like, yo, I'm about to be fucking. Need to get these condoms. So I'm at the...
I am unwell right now.
Added another tagline to your repertoire. I love it.
I see like 14, 15-year-old
Oh,
birds
man.
be like,
Oh, man.
bucket.
Terrible baggy ass clothes.
The
Fucking-
3 times the size jeans
Yo.
mama got him.
Yeah, right. Yo, I'm about to be fucking. I need these condoms.
I love it.
So I take my ass down to the Rite Aid right by my house
Oh, Rite Aid.
because I'm smart. And I'm in the condom aisle for like 37
Wait.
minutes being like,
Were you being sarcastic about that?
no, I'm dead ass.
Being smart about
Oh, yeah,
going
no,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
Rite Aid.
Right, because like, why do you
And
go
in
to
your
the
neighborhood.
closest convenience store that like, yeah, bro,
Everybody-
that's where they all go.
Everybody goes there. Okay.
So I'm in the condom
Got it.
section for like way too long, being like, all right, dude, you gotta get the rib joints, so you gotta get the fucking crazy ones with the spikes and shit.
There's like crazy ones.
You
thing-
said spikes?
It's the Yeah, they
Yeah.
got like designs and shit.
Yeah.
There's like the her pleasure joints. You're like, I don't need no her pleasure joint. I'm the pleasure in this one. You're like, oh, this one says it's got the it says like hot on it. You're like, I don't want to burn my shit. I don't know what that's about. You're in there for way too long. You're like, I'm gonna show up with the extra large joints. You're like, no, I'm not getting extra. So whatever. You select the condoms for way too long. Overthinking everything. You're like, all right, I got these condoms. I'm about to be fucking. Go around, like come out of the aisle and just bump into one of my best friend's dads. I'm like, oh shit, what are you doing here? Play it cool, man. He's just in Rite Aid, bro. He doesn't even know you have condoms. Like, sweating.
The unnecessary stress sweat.
I'm saying.
Starts pouring down
Yeah.
the side of your temples. That's
Just like,
hilarious.
oh, man. Like, he would have cared.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I
That's
was
fucking hysterical.
terrified.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It's the inner monologue for me.
Yeah.
About to be fucking.
I'm gonna get these joints. I'm not get those joints. I'm not get those ones. This is extra thin. Is that good? Is that bad?
Right.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, it says natural.
Are they all supposed to be?
Like,
no,
what the fuck
there's
are we
like
doing?
crazy
Yeah, like,
shit in
there's
that
one.
aisle. I'm telling you.
So you could spend. You probably haven't spent too much time in the condom aisle.
I
But I'll
have
tell you,
not
if you go in
spent-
there, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
So for
I mean, I
research
know-
purposes, we're gonna go to like
Research purposes?
to like a Walmart where they have the extendo aisle. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Not the extendo aisle.
I mean, it's a super long aisle of like, I never want to go down this. Thank you.
There's like colors and flavors.
Yeah, and all kinds of crazy shit.
Wow.
all kinds
Yep.
of shit, hots and colds, and
I've
But,
heard
like,
about the hot
bumpy
and cold
and-
one
yeah, it's just
only
like-
from a homegirl who experienced it and had an allergic reaction to
So
it.
that's
man, you don't want to fuck around in the condom aisle.
no, but seriously, when
Like,
they
legit.
initially started introducing all this stuff, people
Yeah.
were having allergic reactions. So like
That makes
me
sense.
being like, if you cough on me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have the plague tomorrow. Like, so like I would hear this and I'd be like, oh my god, well, what if it finally happens? And like, what if I have an allergic reaction? What if I die?
Oh my God.
So then my dad's just playing in the back of my head like, you're gonna die. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm just gonna die then.
But it feels so good.
So I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. I don't want to have an allergic reaction. I don't want to.
Well, then there's that.
Yeah. So
Shit.
that lived in our heads rent free for a while.
Well, I can imagine. Thank you for that childhood trauma. Cause shit. Any other firsts?
The first time a penis was put in my face, that was like.
I hope it wasn't
just-
aggressive as much as you said it was. Cause
It was pretty aggressive.
That's-
Just kiss it a little bit. Like
what?
Dudes are the worst.
What?
this is Don't you
Why?
pee from there? Don't you pee from there?
I mean, technically. Yeah. They pee from there. That's rude.
Yeah.
Was this like a party? Was this somebody? No.
Dudes being dudes.
Okay.
Dudes are the worst. Let me tell you real quick about how having a daughter will make you think real hard about how you fucking suck being a dude.
Oh my God.
For real. You just put your penis in someone's face. Just suck it a little bit. Like, what
Yeah.
what kind of shit is that?
It's horrible.
It is.
Terrible. Dudes are the worst.
But like that goes back to our last episode with the education. If they didn't
Yeah.
receive the proper education,
Yeah.
And
they're
if
gonna
they're-
be they're
gonna-
gonna be dicks about it.
yeah,
Nice.
Literally. Yeah. Good Lord.
yeah.
That's a lot. The first time I had sex with a woman, and no, Marts, it was not the last time.
Nice.
Mert's her wife's so finna pull up and beat you up.
Whatever, dude. Shit happens. I was in undergrad. It was my freshman year, where you pay like the upperclassmen like $5 a piece to go get a handle of Absolute and all of that shit. So here's the handle of Absolute. C this section of it. Yeah, other people had that. I had about the majority down here. It was
wild behavior.
my Irish side was Irishin. Okay. Horde. So apparently I made out with this girl. Had no idea, no memory. I do remember having to, when you have that much absolute in your system, something's got to come up. And it did. Not necessarily while we were kissing, but I had pushed her away and then threw up over on the side and then came back. Don't know what that was about. But anyways, apparently I didn't turn her off that much because the next day, the look on your face, you're
This
like,
is wild behavior right here.
this is undergrad at an all-women's college. Which also, by the way,
We've been in this friendship for quite some time, and I never heard you do something gross until today.
I was 19. The fuck? I know. Again, when you have that much absolute in your system,
I know, but
you are no longer
you were
are
trying
no
to
longer
get
you.
that kitty, man. Because
How much
Sure.
absolute did she have to partake in the post throw up makeout session?
There was no makeout session after the throw up.
Okay.
No,
I thought you said you
I
went.
thought you said you
thought
came
that's what you
back.
said. Yeah, I
back,
thought you said you
but
went back.
no, I did go back, and then I got met with the hard, like, no, we're not.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna
Alright.
take you back to your dorm room to let you sleep this off.
Sensible.
My bad. Yeah. Dear God, no, I wasn't. Not that bad. So, yeah. But
I
again,
back my previous statements. Then carry on.
so again, didn't gross her out too much because the next night we all went out to like the one gay bar that was in Boston. Ended up in one of the like the spare dorm rooms that they have for people who have guests that come over and stay there and whatnot. Ended up doing some stuff there that I was like, ooh, this is different. But here's the thing. I've been in situations where I've come close to having sex with a man. And my brain was like, because I hear my mama in the back of my head, if you come in this house pregnant, you ain't not coming in this house. So it almost happened a couple of times. And each time I had asked, Sir Gentleman, do you have protection? Do you have a condom on you? And both times the answers were no. And both times I pushed said person off of me. I'm like, not doing this because I'm not trying to get pregnant my first time out. Please and thanks. What?
They fumbled the bag hard, those motherfuckers.
Listen up here, sir, gentleman. You need to take yourself down to the local Rite Aid for about 37 minutes. Figure it out.
I can't. But in those situations, it felt, I don't want to say aggressive because they weren't aggressive people, but it was just like, you know, hormones are a lot and it can be forceful, if you will. With this woman who was legit, I was 19, I think she was 26 at the time, which flipping that, I could never. I'm like, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. Anyways, she was so attentive and so gentle and asked me questions about what I liked, what I didn't like, and tested it out, but asked me before she did. Like, it was just a whole thing that I had never experienced with a man before, being that gentle and that attentive with me.
God.
So, yeah, that's
Do you want to segue that into the Sabrina video?
Oh, shit. Yes. Should we play it?
Sure.
Okay.
Not the whole thing, maybe. I don't know how long it is.
I think it's a minute-ish.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
It's a TikTok, right?
Yeah. But it
So-
came from Sabrina's Instagram.
Yeah. My homegirl Sabrina, shout out to you. She put us on a little bit of game with this woman talking about what it's like to have an intimate sexual encounter with a woman. That's an appropriate way.
Versus with a man.
Yes. Okay, hold please. You gonna pull it up? You're leaving messaging. Yes, I know I'm leaving the messaging. Oh, you know why? Because I'm on airplane mode. I hope it doesn't do the do 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 do. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. This is really awkward. Continue. Open TikTok.
Sorry, guys.
I know. I didn't have it queued up. Okay, here it is.
Had it with a woman. I'm gonna say
Here.
you never had sex until you had it with a woman. I'm gonna say it again. You never had real sex until you had it with another woman. And this is backed up by feelings, bodies, and science. Number one, I think this a no-brainer. A woman knows a woman body. Period. Point blank. We ain't doing no guessing when we fucking. We're not poking around trying to figure out shit. Like we trying to crack a damn code. We live in this body, so we know what turns us on. We understand the rhythm, the patience, and the layering of pleasure. It's not no in and out, all that quick thrusting, all that off the wall shit that some of these people be doing. They're here for the build up, climb, explosion, and then the aftercare. And that's what a lot of women don't get. They don't get aftercare. They just have a man that just fucking them and then just tossing them to the side when they done. See, women touch women with intention. It's also mental. It's emotional and it's spiritual. Sex with
Yeah, it's a little bit long, but that, yeah,
That's the gist of it.
she's not wrong by any means. So that was a really roundabout way about my first. So there it is. Yeah. You got any other firsts that you want to share? If you don't want to share, that's fine. You don't have to. Oh, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
Mertz, you got anything else for us before I decide if I'm going to talk about this or not?
Mertz is like, I don't know if I want to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have one that I'm about to tell.
Right?
I don't have one I'm about to tell that I thought.
Y'all, don't let me be the only one. Don't let me be the only one. Hello, somebody.
I don't think Mertz is allowed to talk about it.
Listen, if it's just me, then it's just me. That's fine. I can stand on this hill by myself. Hill, huh? So yeah, it's okay. Is that it? Is that all we got? Are we done?
That's all.
That's
all
it?
she wrote.
Okay, that's fine. If y'all made
Where are
it
we
this
at?
far, huh?
I'm at where are we at timing wise?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have time for another episode after this,
Okay.
or not. You okay? Are you?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. Should we end the episode?
Yeah, I think you guys learned a lot over the series. If you have any questions, you can email me. Okay. DM our Instagram page. I'll answer all your questions.
Because I'm about to ask it as soon as he cut that mic off. Like, what? Anyways, if you made it this far, kudos to you. Shout out to the Bridge Sound and Stage
And Mertz.
Woo, woo, killing it on the other side of the soundproof glass, dealing with all of our bullshit. Do we have a quote?
Yes.
What's the quote?
Lil Wayne gave the best quote on this topic. Safe sex is great sex. Better wear a latex because you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex. So wrap it up.
And he goes, "Ooh, I said that."
We'll see y'all bitches next week.
Bye.
He said, "Oh, I said that." He goes, I don't know when I said it, but I definitely said it.
I mean, and then there's a... Well... She's waiting for that shit to fade out.